As part of President Trump's ambitious plan to renovate a section of the White House, construction crews have started tearing off the front of its East Wing, which was last modified during the Second World War. Close-up photos show the extent of the demolition work. Its entrance is being cleared to build a brand new $250 million ballroom, which will sit 650 people, according to the White House. The president has said it will be used for state visits and grand parties.
They've wanted a ballroom for 150 years. You're going to see a ballroom the likes of which I don't think it'll be topped.
And he wants it done quickly. The White House says it will be finished long before the end of Trump's term in January 2029. This is where the proposed extension will be built, covering approximately 90,000 total square feet. Trump says he's raising the funds himself from many generous patriots, although the White House has not released any more details of who they are. The project has been criticised by some. For example, the Society of Architectural Historians has called for a rigorous and deliberate design and review process. So, is the president allowed to do this? In short, yes. The National Capital Planning Commission does approve major renovations to some government buildings in Washington, but its head, who was appointed by Trump, says the agency does not have jurisdiction over demolition on federal property, like the White House. He said, "I think any assertion that this commission should have been consulted earlier than it has been or will be is simply false. The White House does have its own committee that provides advice on the preservation of the building, but this is just guidance, which the president doesn't have to follow." The ballroom construction is not the only change seen at the property under Trump so far this year. Gold decor has been added, with the Oval Office going from this to this. And the Rose Garden has been paved over. But Trump is not the first president to launch a renovation project.
It really is very different from anything that's happened before. There are other changes he has made, and there are other changes other presidents have made that can be changed. You know, they can be reversed by the next president, things that can be done. But once this is done, that's it.
One of the biggest renovations came under Harry Truman, with the complete gutting and rebuilding of the White House from 1948 to 1952. More recently, Barack Obama had the White House tennis court converted so it could host basketball games. But Trump's project is the most significant change to the White House in decades.